Alright, well, let's do it. You guys are back, everyone can hear me and all that stuff. So, we go back to the halcyon days of high school. Oh, it's not voice acted. I am not reading all of this. Maybe I am. I'm not feeling up to it today. This story creeped me out earlier. Do you want to hear it? Oh, sure. High school does suck ass. It is. Well, how spooky could it be? It takes place in high school. Remember Mr. Yamaguchi? He wears those big glasses. I heard she's gone missing. What? No one knows where she is. Nope, she just disappeared. Up and poofed from the library. Okay. Straight out of the library. The school is for nerds. This girl was a nerd because she was in the library. Only nerds go to the library. Was it telling me to press A? I'm doing this. I'm clicking. Can you guys see the mouse like over everything? Like when I do this, can you see my mouse like freaking out because I'm wiggling it? Okay, I'll be aware of that. What student librarians? And she vanished. Hey, should I? You can see me just like. You can watch my mouse habits. Okay, I'm gonna. Or I can turn it off. There. Super diligent, right? One of the students thought it was weird that she'd up and leave like that. He checked on her, but when he did... Ah! The only thing left was her arm. It had a really weird scar on it, so it's definitely her arm. A scar? Yeah, it looks like a dog bite. Oh, I see it. She showed it to me once. She had no idea where it came from. What? Huh. Yo, for real? There's a scar like that on Mickey's leg, too. Huh? Mickey? Wait, that's... Beginning of Night in the Woods? Yeah, exactly. Girl who went missing, yeah. And people are going missing. Like Night in the Woods. That's crazy. Maybe that rumor is true. The one about the cursed scar. Cut it out, you're scaring me. A guy. I hear snatches of an idiotic ghost story. They're speaking seriously, but it's obvious they don't believe a word. They're only killing time. Rumors are the best way to do that. It's about to set. It's gotten later than I planned. I shouldn't have stuck around to hear that story. Oh. Look, we're hurrying. Dot, dot, dot. Thunder rumbles in the distance. A haunted mansion. This is a school. Oh. Strange, I'm sure I was just... My vision blurs, my ears are buzzing. My head's swimming, it's almost like I'm drunk. What time is it? Adventure time. Am I watching my coat pocket? All I find is a business card. Elegant printed letters is a name. Ayakujo Spirit Healer. Back is a photo of the mansion. I guess this must be Kujo Mansion. Ayakujo. Those names sound familiar. One way to find out. Taking a deep breath, I reach out to knock. Stop when I see something on my wrist. Ah! Strange scar. When did that? I could just be imagining this, but I feel an icy chill when I look at it. Wait, did you wake up with that? My fist pounds on the door. No reply. A light appears in a second floor window. Probably too far from the door for them to hear me knocking. So you just go inside. Like, okay. I grasp the doorknob and find it unlocked. No point in staying outside. I'll just go in. I'll apologize to the owner later. Pulling a B&E. That is the Resident Evil staircase. Inside is shrouded in darkness. A small beam of light from the window is the only way I can see anything in here. Dead silent except for the constant ticking of a clock's second hand. I must be in the entrance hall. The atrium extends to the second floor. Anyone home? Is the Spencer Mansion? Yeah, it exactly is. Hold on. I wanted to see a zoom of the emote. They'll reply to my shout. Maybe they soundproof this place so they can't hear me down here. That's... oh, what? Okay. I need to get upstairs. I guess I need to go upstairs then. A staircase is just visible up ahead. Walk towards it, cutting across the hall. What? Is it a Pikachu? I turn to look where it's coming from. Almost there, enveloped by the dark. I think they're staring at me. I don't give a shit, let's go see what's up. Enveloping, I hesitantly make my way over, trepidation slowing my steps. It's a young girl. She doesn't move an inch as I approach. At least it seems that way to me. It doesn't look like she's even breathing. A corpse. Great, I creep myself out. I start to sweat. What should I do? With a shaky hand, I slowly reach out and touch her skin. Not sure what I expected, but it feels unnatural somehow. Stiff and cold. I press down on her arm and she makes the strange sound I heard earlier. Ah, now it makes sense. She's a doll. Doll's joints creak when they're moved. That's what made the noise. What a relief, if disappointing. That was it? Okay. Nothing happened. As I reach the landing, the sharp sound of a bell breaks the silence. It seems to be coming from above me. Looking up, I can spy the outline of a clock. That's what's making the sound. I'm gonna go balls out. Like, I'm gonna die for it eventually, but I'm gonna do everything. Like the gazelle from Zootopia. I'm gonna try everything. Noise guides over. An antique grandfather clock. The noise is definitely coming from here. Holy shit, is that Neglaria? What's up? No boobies yet, by the way. All of a sudden, it stops chiming. Silence descends, broken only by ticking. I fall on my head. Guess it's fixed now. That timing is a little too spot on. Was it really a coincidence? All these strange occurrences make me uneasy, but I continue on to the room without a light. Stopping in front of the door, I knock. But again, there's no reply. I try again several times, even calling out, but there's still no answer. I push on the door. It's dark inside. Strange, I definitely saw lights on in here when I was outside. Wafting through the room is an odd smell. It's sugary like a ripe fruit. The whole room is permeated with it. What kind of aromatherapy, maybe? It's not a particularly pleasant smell, though. The aroma draws me further into the room. Good luck, Ufo-Kibi. Thanks, Planetary. So far, so good. I haven't died once. The floor under my feet feels off. It's wet. It's blood! I know the scent, this metallic tang. Ah! Lightning flashes and I catch a glimpse of something. Startling, grotesque object stretches out across the floor beneath my feet. Something strange is there. Stare at it! Ah! It's so bizarre, they can't stop staring. Ah! Blooming flowers are everywhere. They're bursting out of the woman's stomach, her blood-soaked body overwhelmed with them. I wrench my gaze away, horrified. But the hellish image is burned into my mind. I can feel my entire body shaking. Bile arises. I'm going to throw up! Uh-oh. In the next instant, the lights are on. Wait, that's not all. The body is gone, leaving only a stain. Does it make sense? Bad dream, at least I'd really much prefer if it was. But the faint smell that remains of the blood stain crushed any hope I had of that. I beat a retreat from the room in an effort to escape this whole bizarre situation. Whole bizarre adventure. When I stumble back into the hall, the lights are on in here as well. I decide to have another look around. All the furnishings in here are old enough to be antiques. They match this old-fashioned mansion. It's fucking Seisuke. A large doll sits on a couch. This must be the figure I saw in the dark. One would easily mistake this for a human if they couldn't see the ball joints. Probably belongs to the owner of the mansion. What do I do now? Contact the police? Her stomach was full of flowers, sir, and the corpse up and vanished like fog. Like anyone would believe that.
Yokoso.
We're not alone. The doll moved. It spoke. A different kind of shudder runs through me than the one when I found the corpse. Up until this point, I was nothing more than an observer to all these freaky events. I could distance myself from it. But now, a doll is talking to me. Have I startled you? If so, I sincerely apologize. My master ordered me to behave as a normal doll until told otherwise. Her words are elegant and refined, but her face never moves an inch. She may look human, but she clearly isn't. She slowly folds her hands together. She can move, too. I am sorry for not introducing myself. I am called Mary. You have likely seen a number of oddities here already. I see. My master, Sayakujo, was unable to escape from the mark then. Sayakujo, does she mean that corpse? Oh wait, what's this about a mark? Lady Saya was searching for a way to escape the mark. Yo, is this gonna be like the ring? Were you not also called here by her because of the mark on your arm? You have 7 days. You must be talking about this weird scar. Sayakujo invite me to this mansion? When I try to remember, my head hurts. I have something to tell you in place of my late master. But I'd like to ask one thing first. Do you know your own name? That was a much simpler question than I had been expecting. It's... I break out in the sweat. My throat is drying up. Why can't I answer? I'm shocked to find I'm coming up blank. I see. Then it is as I thought. Somehow Aaron knows what's going on with me. Before I offer an explanation, please decide on a temporary name. Things will go much easier if I have a name by which to call you. It's also like you'll find it hard to remain calm if you are nameless. Do I get to type it in? Probably right. Better to have some placeholder name than continue life as a hollow, nameless being. Guys, I need ideas. You gotta escape Mark before he has sex with your wife. Johnny. Toaster. Toaster is not bad. Johnny. Oh no, a second one for Johnny. Hey, Johnny. The clock is ticking. Well, there's two Johnnies, so... Oh, wait. Oh my god, I won't use the actual keyboard. Ich wig'em. Oh, wait, whoops. I see the last name. Should it be Johnny Johnny? Did Johnny even have a last name in the movie? Johnny Johnny. Is it gonna be... Oh my god, hold on. Oh, this is so hard. Johnny Johnny. Let's go. Oh, we can dress up kind of. We can nothing, glasses, beard, or glasses and beard. We have so much stuff on our face. Look, it's the 4 genders. No preferences? Eye shields. Glasses, okay, well, sure. At least glasses. I'm Johnny Johnny. Understood. Understood, Lord Johnny. I shall explain to you about the mark. It is the seal of death. Those who have it will soon die. You do not believe me? I am certain this sounds absurd to one who has not seen the hit movie The Ring. However, my master's death proves it to be irrefutably true. Ah! The corpse's sweet stench comes back to me. That didn't seem like the work of humans. I am afraid that the horror of the mark does not stop there. Victims slowly lose their memories until the day they die. They face death, all the while suffering from the terror of losing oneself. Memory loss. That can't be. That'd mean that I'm... Yes. The fact that you have forgotten your name proves that death is coming. Lord Johnny, you... will die this very dawn! Neil Breen. My memory skipped forward a bit after that. I just remember being completely stunned at what Mary revealed to me. I could probably attribute it to the memory loss caused by the mark. The next thing I know... I'm lying in a guest room in the mansion. I vaguely recall dragging myself up the stairs and coming here. Must have fallen asleep at some point, and thanks to that I feel a lot better. I'll die at dawn, huh? I try saying it out loud. It's definitely shocking, but I can't say it feels real yet. It doesn't make sense, way out of the blue. But if it's true, is waiting for my untimely death the only thing I can do? Might be a good idea to ask Mary more about it. Hi. I find Mary sitting in this exact same spot as before. She hasn't moved an inch. I doubt a doll gets bored waiting like humans do. Hi. Are you feeling better now? We're doing hella good. That is good to hear. It appears that you have calmed down. I would like to ask a question. What will you do now? I can guide you down only two paths. The first is to wait for death. The second is to fight the mark. Can you help me? That is what you wish, yes. My master was researching the mark a few days prior to her death. He found a way to escape it. Regretfully, she passed away before she was able to inform me. But she doesn't know anything after all. There is some time yet before dawn. You have a slim chance. Salvation is a thin thread dangling from heaven. Okay. Would that you would grab hold of it, and I shall do my utmost to help. Yeah, this doll needs to chill. What will you do? Boils down to whether I trust her. She's right about all this. My time on Earth is up at dawn. If I don't want to die, then there's no other choice but to resist the mark until then. She's lying. I'll be fine when morning comes. But am I really alright with that? People are being killed in nonsensical, grotesque ways. Am I going to turn a blind eye to it? This is a life or death decision. I need to think about it carefully. Deadly choice. You'll be faced with choices that can result in death. There's limited time and your soul power will continue to drain. Time's up, or wrong answers will result in game over, so be quick but also careful in finding the right answer. Restoring soul power. Completing a deadly choice will restore some soul power. So your dialogue sped up for a physical cue, but certain dialogue cannot be sped up. Backlog. There's a backlog. Auto mode. You can go to auto mode. In the dialogue window, press X. I shall ask you, will you quietly wait for death or struggle against the mark? Wrong. Then you meekly accept your death by the mark. Oh, you get multiple choice? This is so Axis. Is that so? Please rest here in the mansion until dawn. Good night. probably better deaths. I shall ask you, will you quietly wait for death or struggle against the mark? That was a hard one, guys. I'm glad we figured it out. I've decided to trust you. As you say, Lord Johnny, I shall carry out the dying wish of my master and aid you. I cannot do much, but feel free to request anything you wish of me. Anything? Yeah, this is an anime. I made up my mind, but that doesn't mean I know what I should do. Now squat about the supernatural, and losing my memory makes research impossible. I don't have a moment to lose. Knock comes from the front door. Whomsted've come here this late at night? Oh my, what a sign of fate. It seems that other mark bearers have arrived. Is it instinct that she knows these things? Maybe she has some kind of mysterious power, being a talking doll and all. I beg your pardon, Lord Johnny. I do apologize, but could you go greet our guests in my stead? You may experience the shock of a doll such as myself welcomes them. Moreover, while I'm able to move my arms, I'm able to walk. I went to the front door to greet the guests. People fated to die like me. I wonder what they're like. I find at the door are not who I'd expect to see out this late at night. Hi. A high schooler. And a small boy. Kids at the mark? No way. We came to see Professor Hujo. Who are you? Can't say I'm a total stranger since I am here in the mansion. I'm her boyfriend. You have 2 cups of coffee? You're gonna be up all night. Oh yeah? Professor Hujo's pretty serious, so that's kind of a surprise. He seems to know Sae Hujo. When I think about it, that business card just says spirit healer. Going off this girl's accessories, I get the feeling she's a huge occult fan. I'm Moe Watanabe. I am here to talk to her about this article she wrote in Uparts Monthly. She pulls an occult magazine out of her bag. There's a picture of the mark. The accompanying article says the scar is a soul-inhibiting disease that erases memories. Scratchy throat. Inquire at Kujo Mansion. This is the same scar, right? Moe lifts her skirt up a bit to show me her leg. Just call her Mo. Right there on her right thigh is the mark. I think I know what the article means by erasing memories. Super forgetful lately. I'm even blanking on my friends' names. That's never happened before. Do you think the scar's doing it? The article is obviously bogus. The young boy scoffs. I think kids know better than to believe in ghosts or curses these days. The high schooler fell for it. You must feel embarrassed about that. But Tsukasa, aren't you hanging around in front of the mansion's gate? That's up. Your scar scares you. ... That seems to have no retort. He silently sulks. Looks like a bullseye. It's clear they're both mark bearers. We'll bring them over to meet Mary. Mo shrieks excitedly when she gets close. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's a doll, yeah, I've never seen one this big before. The craftsmanship is so detailed. Almost like it's alive. You're both admiring her one. Welcome to Kujo Mansion. What? It spoke! That the two visitors join our number. They enter this monstrous world that hovers on the precipice of death. Harry tells Momo and Tsukasa about the mark once they regain their composure. All about the steady memory loss and their imminent death. Sounds like a ridiculous story, but it gains validity coming from someone like her. Both of their faces pale. Now, you came specifically here because you believed Lady Sai's article. You have already experienced the pain of losing your memories. The Clue House? Yeah, maybe. Hopefully we get to see more. You must already have experienced the pain of losing your memories. Boy. No admitted as much earlier, but I can see Tsukasa's face darken, so it must be happening to him too. Hey Mo, I'd like to confirm something. Hurry when you got the mark. My amnesia seems to be worse than theirs, so they might remember. I'm not positive, but I think my mark might be a curse from Anahiko. Huh? I think it's familiar. He's the ghost the resident children of this town whisper about, correct? My master was interested in him. So Saikuja was curious too. Be connected to the mark somehow. I'd like to hear more about this ghost. As you wish, Lord Johnny. I shall tell you the rumors. Oh. Oh, did you hear? About that ghost boy all the schools in H City are talking about? Sounds like Hanaiko's back. I heard that he can appear if you peek in a school mirror at night. He'll ask you something. Am I pretty? You tell him no, you'll be fine, but if you say yes, give me that red stuff then. And he just disappears. That's not all. Hanaiko hates adults, you know. Get that if the person he asks is an adult, they'll die. Not just drop dead, their blood is drained from them. And next to the corpse is a single rose. Dripping with blood! Rumors can be easily manipulated, passing from one person to another, assumptions and errors mix in. But they also hold a hint of truth. Miss Mo, do you know anything else? I think I probably got my mark. I was investigating Hanaiko at each elementary school. There's gotta be some sort of clue. I should ask her more. Why were you at the school? My big dream is to write about the occult, so I'd love to see a ghost. Found this article and magazine mentioning Hanaiko was there. Heard that place would be easier to sneak in than a regular school, since it's been closed down. Is Hanaiko there? I don't think so. I can't really say for sure. I went to the mirror. A shiver suddenly ran down my spine. I got spooked and left. Did you notice the mark? I noticed it later in the bath. A strange scar was suddenly on my thigh. It really surprised me. I realized immediately it had to be what Professor Kujou wrote about. Mikasa glances down at his left hand. Mine might be from Hanaiko too. I noticed it after I got home from T Elementary. That ghost is seen at a lot of schools in each city, right? I think he's remembered something. Better ask him. school there. Probably heard of it since it's the top-ranked elementary in each city. What was that? Maybe around sunset? I was heading home until I realized I forgot something and turned back. Yeah, I go. No, I didn't get chills or anything either. Oh, but I think I passed a mirror. Went to the bathroom before going home. Can't be just a coincidence. Yeah, no shit. Just investigates places where Naito appeared. Their sake as well as yours. That's great, but what am I investigating? Death and life coexisting. If the mark originated there, then a way to erase it will also be there. Just find it. Find the key you need to break the mark's curse. It's the only way to escape. All of a sudden, a huge burden was dropped on your shoulders. Seems Hanako appeared at 2 schools. Where will you investigate? We got a H or T. Any preference? The elementary school first. What, are you serious? A lot of weirdos are around lately, so security's real tight at night. You're clearly suspicious. You'll be arrested in a hot second. Not nice to say, but she's right. It'd be safer to sneak into H. Wanna get going then? Okay, so there was no choice. Wait, you're coming too? Of course, I haven't given up on seeing Naiko yet. She grins at me. Is she really strong, or is this blind optimism? I'm going too. Hey, not you too, seriously? My life's on the line here. I want the reason I die to be because you messed something up. Well, good thing you're cute. But to bring kids along with me is... I understand your hesitation, but the mark does not discriminate. Stealing lives of children and adults. If you wish to fight their fate, you should honor that. His human logic doesn't fly when dealing with the supernatural. We'll need to prepare ourselves for the worst. Please take only one mark bearer with you. A larger group will increase the odds of you being detected by spirits. Also ask that you not waste time dawdling with others on the way. If possible, unnecessarily contact may hasten the effects. When engaged when absolutely necessary, keep contact with others to a minimum. Thanks. Selecting a partner. Or select a mark bearer to the menu. Oh yeah, hey mister. Don't you think it'd be a good idea to take notes on what Mary told us? Our memory's getting worse all the time, we don't want to forget. I don't know when I'll lose my memory again. I'll write down all the information I get and keep it in my file. I think it might just save our lives at some point. Info... Oh, it just like catches you up. First we have to get to H Elementary. Mary says we're free to use the car in the garage. Garage is attached to the mansion. Vintage model van and bicycles only accent the elegant interior. God, for careless people, the car key is left on the table. Time to go. Hey, according to Mary, you lost a bunch of your memories, right? Really okay for you to drive? Looks at me suspiciously. Don't worry, it'll be fine, I think. I'll come back when I take the wheel. Part of that is to convince myself. But aren't you missing your license? If a cop finds us, we'll have more to worry about than Hanako. He's right about that. But our lives are on the line, so we don't have much of a choice. The mark's gone, I'll remember. I'll just have them reissue it. Assuming I ever got one. Oh, now I'm even more worried. Just drive safe. Human bodies are remarkable. Back in the garage, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to drive or not. The second my hands touched the wheel, I wasn't worried anymore. The muscles reacted quicker than I expected, and it's now easy to guide this monster down the road. But now, that's what I can no longer start to filter into my head. Hey, mister. Bo pipes up hesitantly. I probably let the silence go on too long. Didn't seem as cheerful as it was a little while ago. What's it like to lose your memories? Hard question. What do you mean? Like, do they all go at once or a few pieces at a time? If you're only left with sad memories, I'd hate that. I don't think it works like that, but I have no idea if it's getting worse or better. I don't know what I was like to begin with, so there's nothing to compare to. And since rather than the memories vanishing, like everything's been painted white. That's what it feels like. Oh. You're mature, mister. You take everything so calmly. Conversation dwindles, leaving only the sound of the tires on the road. Then thoughts start popping into my head again, one after another. I know we have to check out that mirror, but what else should we investigate? What do you think? Bo glances over at me. No idea. I can't even remember my own name. How the hell am I supposed to know what we're doing? Aw, please, I'm really counting on you. Think whatever you want. I'm talking to a child. I need to show restraint and be a good example. That's definitely how I really feel. I stare down at the steering wheel. All in the mansion, mark bearers. The marked spirits. Mysterious deaths. I feel like I'm going to be buried under all the crushing thoughts that keep popping in my head. What awaits me down the road? I feel a flutter from the mark on my wrist, like it's trying to warn me. My brain might not be able to understand, but my body can sense it. That death is closing in. That's happening isn't the problem anymore. Or how long do I have left? How much longer is it? I almost yelled, but I managed to swallow it down with having. I think we're almost there. Really? It's closer than I thought. Yeah. That's exactly right. Anytime it could. A lot closer than you'd think. Looming ominously in the moonlight, the school definitely looks abandoned. Right in my ears, in fact. The walls are starting to crack. All the windows are broken as well. Thick chains in front of the main gate to keep people from going in.
Chotto!
Hey, you there, not another step. Oh, fuck. Enthusiastic voice comes from a man in a guard uniform. He must be patrolling. Like we got caught. Property belongs to the city. No one's allowed inside. Didn't you know? Or are you up to something? A bunch of people have been coming here on dares since it's haunted. Or one of them, are you? We'll deflect. This looks good. Well, that's what the rumors are saying anyway. It's a giant pain. Oh no, it's an agreement. It is pretty famous after all. Guard size. Anyway, the school's off limits, so you can't go inside. I don't want any trouble on my first shift here. Please leave.
You know?
Muttering to himself, the guard makes his way into the school. Watch him leave. Mo leans over and whispers. Damn, there wasn't a guard when I stuck in here before. Better not get caught. Moving around a haunt. I like that, okay. Pushing on the doors, I head inside. Whoa, it's so dark. We can't see anything like this. Moonlight doesn't reach inside. We'll just have to use the flashlight. If we use the flashlight, that guard will find us. Can't do anything about it, I guess. Anyway, that mirror is... I'm pretty sure it's to the right on the staircase. Oh, whoops. Half-torn poster. Deal. Touch the paper. It disintegrates the second my fingers reach it and scatters through the air. That's what it does? Shit. Cool. I got the letter opener, but what do I do with it? I don't have any particularly good ideas. Flyer containing warnings and a list of contacts. Battered sheet-rack is covered in dirt. There are platforms of broken wood slats in front of the sheet-rack. They creak when we step on them. Ceiling is filthy and the fluorescent lights are broken. Huh? There in the hallway, a small shadow flits across our feet. Turn on the flashlight to find... Aw, Bunny, it's so cute! Was the school pet? The black rabbit squeaks and dashes between our feet. It rushes towards the eastern end of the school. Oh, it ran away. Is it telling us to follow? Yeah, right. Coming in from the broken windows, making the floor cold and damp. Door blocked. These two locked. Yeah, some of the sound effects are kind of weird. Weird choices. Our doors rested shut. keep thinking there's some, like, I thought that was stuff. Huh? I feel something soft squish under my heel. Loki pick up my foot and shine my light down. Ew! Oh, it's covered with poisonous snakes. I thought those were worms. Snakes are fine. Well, let's something close to a shriek upon seeing them. Eek, snakes! Decided to go back to the landing. Hey, okay. Seems to be locked. Entered room on the left. An abandoned desk. I turn the desk around and stick my hand inside. Ah, holy hard hat. Yeah, that's very useful. This is thick on the ceiling, just walking around causes a shower of particles. What else can I do? Ah! Eek! Wait, no. Has spooked, we're all spooked here. Oh, I can't go up anymore. Oh, I can? Wait, what? And where else can I even go? Well, maybe I gotta find something. Broken window is letting a piercingly cold wind. Door tabs have peeled off, leaving bare concrete. It's locked. Alright, so what else can I even do? Warnings and notices are written. Warnings and contacts. What? Half-torn poster says lost and found. Oh no, he keeps disintegrating these things. Be locked. Abandoned desk. My hand inside. Feel around. Plastic bottle. There are nonsensical scribbles on the blackboard. There's a hole in the wall. I stick my arm in, but the hole gets narrower the further in I go, and I can't reach what's inside. Take the letter opener in the hole and scrape out the item that is stuck inside. I have a worn out talisman. Picking up the worn out talisman, I feel a warmth flow through me. Got soul power. Nice. Everything keeps crumbling. Okay, I found a healing item. This is so thick on the ceiling, it's just why I'm gonna cause shower particles. Oh, it's locked. There's a fire door. Where's the guard in all this? He's not doing a very good job. He uses a concrete lid to the floor. I think they came from the walls. Oh my god, they're over here too. Alright, man, this sucks. I don't know what to do. I'm running out of ideas. Yeah, this is weird. I like pick up a key and forget about it, did I? Wait, did my stats changed? Weird. Game was fun, you hate that you traded it in. Yeah, it's been pretty good so far. Or if I could wrench this open by sticking the letter opener into the hole. Give it a try, but it won't even fit inside. Wow, so uncool. The keyhole isn't rusted over. If I had a key, I could open it. If he says that for all the other ones, too. Keyhole isn't rusted over. If I had a key, I could open it. Can't find a key. Oh, I can't even interact with it. Up the side door, all I find is a wall. About to give up and close the door when I notice something stuck to the back of it. Found a worn out talisman. Nice. More soul power. That doesn't help though. What the F? Am I dumb? Like, am I dumb and I'm missing something? Anything with the mirror on the stairwell? That was this way, I think. I don't think so. Oh yeah, you can. This is it. It's the mirror I saw last time. I am sure of it. Huh. Then a dull pain runs through my wrist. Like something is biting into my skin. To distract myself from the pain, I keep talking with Mo. It certainly looks normal. Yeah, what should we do? That hits me. I take out the letter opener. Wait, what are you gonna do with that? Alright, face forward and hold the letter opener up to the gray mirror. A shadow sways in the mirror. At least that's what I thought at first. I figured the shadow moved because I had. The next time the shadow moves, a cold shiver runs down my spine. That's not my shadow. Nothing is in the mirror! Ah! Ah! Oh, Yelpson steps back. Well, that confirms I'm not hallucinating. There really is something in there. Every muscle in my body locks. I try to look away, but I can't even close my eyes. Fingers, mouth twists. I want to look, but I can't even close my eyes. It opens its mouth, an odd voice pierces my ears. Uh-oh. Is that pretty? No! Finally had that red stuff. I can't see well. Are you a grown-up? Of course not. I'm the tallest in my class. Think people aren't allowed in school. Duh. Suddenly the mirror cracks. Cracked. Now I can't see. No more big people here. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? You just survived. Did it, guys? Let's exhale for it. I gasped in panic disbelief for a while. I feel much the same. What was that? It was probably guard. Oh, now you go. I can say it, the word sticks in my throat. My mouth is completely dry. I can't believe this. I thought I wanted to see a ghost. But to see one that clearly seems to shake the encounter off and return to normal. Naiko's words swirl around in my head. The situation is in a complete reverse from where we were just moments ago. I can't believe I was complaining about not knowing what to investigate. Anyway. His scream, what was that? It's the guard, oh no. I doubt there's anyone else here. Might have seen something where he is too. It sounded like he came from far away, a ways down the hallway. Yeah, let's go look for him. If he screamed like that, something might have happened to him. Right as I respond, I hear someone whisper in my ear. Uh-oh. Purify with red. Okay. Look in the direction of the voice, but all I see is darkness. Mister? No, it's nothing. Let's go. Whoa. Raven heart. A bird cry breaks the silence. I guess there's a crow or something outside. Yo, what the fuck? I hear a noise like something slamming against the door. Someone inside? Shine the flashlight at the door. Oh, Jesus. Out of nowhere, the door bursts open and something comes flying out. Eek. No shrieks and falls down. I recognize those clothes. Some kind of plant covers half his face. Ah. Part of his face we can see is twisted in anguish as he screams. No doubt about it, it's that guard. What the hell happened? Thorns are eating my face. It hurts. What's going on? Oh, so it's on the floor, so I'm using these syllables. Okay, that was really good. Oh my god, I want that sound file. Guard suddenly rushes towards the entrance. Then silence falls once more. Pant, pant. The only sound left is that of our shaky breathing. As we catch our breaths, I take Mo's hand and help them up. Our nerves have calmed some, but that definitely left an unsettling impression. Something terrible lurks here. We can't just sit around. I felt like I was paralyzed. Okay now. Mister, that guy. I wonder if Hanaiko did that. I don't know if he noticed. I got the feeling someone was standing behind him. Oh, there's like a little kid there. There's really no good way to respond. I'll let silence serve. What else could I do? No point in coming here if we're just going to stand here shaking. Gonna uncover the secret. Oh yeah, we're out of the guard place. Something might be inside. Something secret. Hey, you're right. Let's just be careful, okay? The mark burned my skin, pulsing along with my beating heart. New info added. Plantified guard. Alright, in we go. The staff room is chaos. Branches upended in the walls, or was there a fire here or something? There are black scorch marks everywhere. Those look like holes. Ooh. One looks relieved as they come out from behind me. Whoa, it's totally empty. Anyway, let's look around. Oh, stuff. As I search the burnt post, something falls from the top of it. Found a worn out talisman. Still power. Oh, there's a door over there too. It looks like it goes to another room. Kind of cramped in here. Is this a storage room? Seems to be. Oh, thanks. Cardboard box on top of the cabinet. I think I can reach it. Lipstick, red pen, and girl's slippers. What? Open the glass door and check inside if there's anything that catches my eye. Use lipstick. Right, with pen. Put on slippers. Massive wooden cabinet. Pull on the door, but it just rattles in place. Nothing's stopping it. Pull on the door, it just rattles in place. Yeah, okay. Tool. I take out the letter opener, but what do I want to do with it? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I don't know. It's a school journal, the paper's deteriorated. Door cut into the floor. Is it some kind of storage area? Metal handle is retracted into the door. Try to get a grasp on it and pull it out, but I am unsuccessful. Place the letter opener. I might be able to pop the handle out. Brought down by the door. My mark bites into my wrist again. Almost like it's trying to stop me from searching under the floor. I end up pretending to be calm. Guess worrying something dangerous must be here. What's wrong? Are you gonna see what that is? I'll check it out later. Keep my reply vague as I dust off my knees. Let's look around the room first. Bunch of interesting stuff in here. Oh, okay, whatever. So it won't just like won't let me progress. I don't know what else to do. I just repeated the whole thing. But there's nothing else. Did it not mean, like, this room? A holy hard hat. Yeah, I really don't know. I have no idea what is supposed to be happening. How long have I been at it? Hour and a half. Might do a quick break and then come back to this. It's like, it kind of like roadblocks itself once in a while. See what I can do. Great. Okay, I did it. Let's see. 10 o'clock. Let's continue. So we left off hopelessly lost. Let's see here. All we know is that we're probably missing something. Yep, spooky game. An emergency alarm. Open it and light it up and shine the flashlight to see if there's anything inside. Found the talisman. I have tripled my soul power. That is absurd. Yeah, the chalkboard, I've already read that. It lets you look at repeats. Is this gonna tell me that the ceiling's dusty? Which is weird, because it doesn't always do that. Running out of ideas. Wait, have I tried this? Yeah, damn it. Hmm. Put on the lipstick. I can open this at any time. Me and this high school kid, and this other elementary school kid, all have these, like, curse marks. And we're gonna die in 7 days. Or we're gonna die, like, the next morning or something if we don't figure out what's going on. This is as far as I've gotten. And it's just like, he says, wait, no, I don't feel ready. Oh no, it's Mike. Hi, Mike.
Booga.
There's been ghosts and stuff, man. Scary. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Mike, thank you so much for the raid. Hi, everybody. Welcome from Dogland. You're in Otterland now, so, you know, be on your toes. What a dorky little emote. Alright, leave. Dorky looking dog, I want to roll him down a hill. Wait, no, that's the wrong way. Backwards was right, right was forward. You caught me at kind of a bad time because I'm stuck. Is this the technological otter and an unidentified flying otter? That's you got it. The one and only world-renowned. Crap. I don't want to waste too long on this. It might be worth seeing what's holding me back. See, if at least I knew what to look for instead of searching through the entire place again. Those are all repeats. I think they're always the same color. I'm seeing what I'm missing, because this is some BS. Oh, this is stupid. Oh, this is so dumb. This isn't even adventure game logic. This is like... So the letter opener that you use to wedge things open, and like I think we've used to unlock a door or something, that doesn't work here. There it is. Something's stuck in the hole for the screw. A visual of this would be nice. Wow, you've got skills. Get the door open, a red tube, a flare. Uh-oh. A thorn? That's what the security guard was yelling about when he was dying. This is so not a coincidence. Why'd you turn off the light? Uh-oh. I didn't turn it off, it just went off. Oh no, what was that noise? Struggle to not yell with my nerves on edge. I hit the flashlight again and again. Come on, please, the batteries are just working. Uh-oh. I feel like I'm performing CPR in this thing. Oh. Uh-oh. Door behind me warps threateningly, and Mark burns in pain. Death is already in the room next door. There's no time and nowhere to run. Calm down, you can find a way out of this quickly. We're running out of time. Way to survive, we've gotta hurry. Don't worry, I know how to get down there. Alright, lifting it up. The dark hole leads down under the floor. Get in! I shove a moment to the hole, then I slide down to the darkness after them. Oh, what the heck? There's bodies down here. Fall unexpectedly far, hitting my back against something. Grit my teeth to stop myself from yelling. Something shuffling around above my head. I could stay there just a few more seconds. I grip my burning wrists with all my might. I must endure the pain for now. I can hear anxious panting. Mo must be right next to me. Shaking so hard I could see it from the corner of my eye. I brace myself, expecting the trapdoor to break open. But the shuffling noise finally grows distant. Is it okay now? Yeah, I think it's gone. Suddenly my wrist isn't hurting anymore. It's Mr. X, yeah. Thank God, I thought we were done for this time. Anyway, where are we? What in the world is this room? I'm surprised this place exists beneath the school. Can you turn on the light? Yeah. Cautiously press the switch, be careful not making noise. Eek! Being captured in the light sends shivers down my spine. Those slaps a hand over their mouth. For a few moments, all we can do is stare in silence. The observing scene more horrible than anything I've seen before spreads out before us. I take a deep breath and look closer. There's something twisting around the corpses. This is just Annihilation. Did anyone else see that movie? Yeah, 8 skeletons is a lot. Those roses. Appears to be real live roses covering the corpses and carpeting the floor. Ah, bright. Ow, my eyeballs. Thanks, access. Oh, Natalie Portman? Yeah. What's this? The tragedy that happened in this room. As if it's all playing out in my head, I can see it. Roses, what are they doing here? Someone plant them? His voice brings me back to reality. Oops, there goes gravity. Yeah! I can't tell them I saw some waking dream. I scrambled to remember the conversation. Right, I saw the rose vines, then... Gotta be it. It's not like they just spring up on their own. But... Why would anyone do that? Anyone decorate the corpses? They die captured by the roses like I saw in that vision. Eek. Mo screams. What's wrong? Something moves. See over there, back in there. Anything hiding here? Uh-oh. Look at all this stuff we can look at. Hesitantly search the corpse. I'm gonna feel them all up. Something flashes within the vines by its feet. Round hand mirror, nice. A bed with a metal pipe frame. Mattress is oozing dark, dirty water. Smells like sewage. Gross. Oh, plastic sheet. Huh. Dark red flakes fall from it. Blood. Ah! Their blood denies him. Clearly hallucinating. For some reason it calms me down. And the flashlight under the bed. Something there. Mo's voice has gone very shrill. Is it the bunny? I'm not a monster, you know, I'm just a regular human being. Yo, what the fuck? What just happened? Was he under there the whole time? Person, what were you doing under there? Same as you, I ran to that monster and escaped down here. Then you guys came. Man turns his back to us and jerks off. Anyway, I was hiding over there. The answer is believable enough, but why is he at this school to begin with? His presence raises a lot of questions. The man head tilts, ooh, peers at me, and then he snorts. Seems he's seen through me. You don't look like you believe me. I guess that's only natural. Told you everything either. Good, but better get out of here first. We shouldn't chat at the crime scene. I think you're right. Let's head back for now. There's somewhere to go back to? Good. Let's get going. Name's Satoru Mushida. I'm an ex-detective. Forgot to mention that. Yeah, I don't like him. Call him back up to the first floor, but when we emerge, he's not there. Can you take a look at this? I like this when you guys came through. No, it wasn't like this. I was creeping along the hallway. They're rose vines. Thought so. I didn't see them before either. Mark's color grows more vivid. Early dawn. A few hours left until death closes in. Is that a car? What? Oh, did we beat the level? Some people naturally put others on guard even if there's no particular ill will between them. That's exactly the type of person Mushida is. Oh, you've got some nice stuff here. The moment he climbs in the car, he makes a grab for my bag. Starts inspecting all of my stuff. Yo, asshole! Mo seems like the type to stick her nose in everything, but she's suspiciously silent as if exhausted. Are you okay, Mo? Huh? Oh yeah, just zoning out, you know. Other passenger is more of a concern right now. So were you at the school because you were investigating something? Not on the force anymore, just poking around for my own reasons. Something I wanted to check. Yeah, he entered the school illegally. What were you... Let me ask one thing first. Does that hurt? Sometimes it hurts the most whenever I'm in danger. Oh, is that so? Nita leans back in his seat, satisfied. I was investigating some missing people. He's responding. That school came up in a number of missing persons cases. Each one had some affiliation with H Elementary before they disappeared. Teachers, workers, people in the PTA, students, and family members. I was looking for them. And then... Are those people, the corpses down there? Doesn't sound as energetic as she usually does. Did something happen after all? He doesn't reply. Maybe he thinks the answer is obvious, or maybe replying to a kid isn't worth his time. Something bugs me about what he just said. If the school was clearly suspicious, then... Of course I brought it up to my superiors. All I got for it was... He's grasping, slashing motion across the neck. You got fired, huh? Disciplinary discharge. Something about sexually harassing a subordinate. Principal's gotta have some kind of political pull. Probably dug up something he didn't want getting out. That wasn't my plan. I never meant to uncover anything dirty. The school did have that suspicious room. Not that strange to think it would come up in some missing persons cases. That'd be common sense, at least. And common sense is for the world of the living. Spirit. Might have something to do with those cases. An awkward silence. In that sense, this isn't even a case anymore, is it? Who would believe it? Who would believe that there's a monster in that school killing people? It's personal now. Our problem, and we're on our own. Turns the wrist over and shows it to me. On the skin is the mark. Oh, hi, Mark. You too? Yeah, I sensed it as soon as I saw yours. I had a feeling this would be a problem. We're in the same boat, you and I. He has good instincts. We should talk more when we get back. Kujo Mansion, there's some... I just stopped myself from finishing. I shouldn't mention that for now. In any case, once we get back, we'll give you more details. Yeah, I'm sure that'll help him a bunch. But Mishida scoffs. Help, huh? You're underestimating me. I get out of the car. Someone's there to greet me. Welcome back, Mr. You too, Miss Mo. I'm glad you're unharmed. Any clues about the spirit? What, so there are others? This is everyone. What a reliable group you've got. I don't like this guy. Sarcasm is practically dripping off his words. So are you all planning on continuing to search for that key or whatever it is? Do you have anything else to go on? No other choice. I don't understand you. If the source of the mark is this spirit, it'd be best to destroy the source, don't you think? What do you mean? The spirit exists, all you have to do is kill it. Are you serious? Of course he's serious. He doesn't exactly look like the joking type. He was just sarcastic like 2 seconds ago. Even if we manage to kill it, will that really make the mark disappear? When I consider everything Mary's told me, it doesn't seem like it would work that way. And assuming it did, we have a more fundamental problem. And how do you plan to kill it? I'll figure something out. Some things there's logically a way to destroy it as well. Things you can kill the spirit, doesn't even know how he'll do it. Where's all that confidence come from? Don't forget, I faced him once already. The little shit shot... Wow, that's like hard to say. The little shit shot some kind of thorns at me from a distance. Hit hard enough to stick in concrete. There's no way to get in close to him. You have to make that a priority. Thorn curved like a fang. The only reason I'm still breathing is because I was lucky. It won't happen next time. We need a plan. This is weird. Like a little ghost kid that like shoots thorns like bullets. He's so unnervingly calm because he's already dealt with the supernatural.
お疲れ様です。
Hi. Welcome back, Lord Johnny. Emma is a mark bearer too, I see. I hate to admit it, but it's clear something supernatural is at work here, and the spirit that caused all of it. Hanako. What kind of chance do we have against a monster that can do that? She says we should kill him, but is that even possible? Hey, Johnny. My train of thought is interrupted. Ishida is holding a leather-bound notebook out towards me. Read this. I picked it up in that underground room. Caught up in a bunch of those rose vines when I found it. It was pretty hard to get loose. Did you read it? I skimmed through a bit. It's got some interesting stuff. What he says, but he's not smiling at all. His eyes simmer with a quiet anger. Dark red marks stain the cover. I have a bad feeling, but I flip through it. Rose petals fall as they become unstuck from the pages. Ruh-roh. The notes within are very detailed. The author was intelligent and well written. Reading through it dawns on me that this was written by H. Elementary's principal. The austere, meticulous letters on each page tell a ghastly story. Records of a young adopted boy's tutoring sessions. First note, 5 years ago. It seems the boy adopted by the principal was small and exceedingly cute. Enjoyed wearing skirts and makeup too. There was no denying that they truly suited a dainty, red-cheeked boy like him. Okay, this took a turn. The principal had a hard time accepting such fancies. Bad habits must be corrected, young to promote sound mental health, he thought. We called it tutoring as a cover for his warped desires. Pardon me. It took place in the underground room, too many prying eyes anywhere else. There's no safer place in the school at night once all the teachers had left. The principal stayed behind under the pretense of keeping watch, then tutored. He was a highly respected teacher. He'd even make appearances on TV. There was no reason to be suspicious. The only one who noticed anything strange was the boy's homeroom teacher. But she feared the principal's power and firmly kept her mouth shut. As the notes continue, they are more and more deranged. They paint a horrible picture. It is of a totally distorted parent and child. My child gets weaker after every session. His delicate frame has grown thinner and his red cheeks are now darkened. His appearance is described in detail, but there is no malice or hatred. Just fanatical sincerity, his pride as an educator, and a terrifying, smothering love. This has become weird. It continues like that to the very last page. There's no mention of what became of the principal and the boy. But going by the current state of H. Elementary, I can hazard a guess. It's fucked. Don't look so well, mister. What was in that notebook? Past appears up at me. He and the boy in the notebook are about the same age. This isn't stuff you share with a kid. I better just sum up the main points. That's terrible. We children are always the victims of the ego of adults. Stupid grown-ups are irredeemable. Look at his face. Why he'd say that makes sense. The revolting evil of the adults. The poor boy who became a victim. Is that really the end? Naiko and the boy in the notebook are connected. And the boy turned into a monster. Is that even possible? Untimely deaths produce hatred. Death does not bring it to an end. Such festering sentiments can give birth to the supernatural. Monsters, ghosts, vengeful spirits, they have many names. I believe that you all heard one or two such stories. Naiko is similar. If I turn my back to the truth, all that will await me is death. If Naiko really is a monster, we must form a plan based on that hypothesis. Mary is silent a moment, then her jade glass eye shifts to Mishida. Incidentally, according to Lord Johnny's report, there are those among you who are considering killing the spirit. I shall warn you, just in case, but that will be very difficult to do. Why is that? They are from the world of the dead. As the living cannot become more alive, the dead cannot be killed. The only thing you can possibly destroy is the cursed sentiment. So what does that mean? As I told you before, death and life existing together, as the origin of the mark, then a way to erase it will be there. By driving away the spirit, the curse will also be eliminated. Exactly, it's the key then. It is nothing more than a concept, so I am sure, but I am certain of one thing. Fate ties the spirit to its place of birth. An object there may be able to fulfill the role of the key. It's a difficult concept to grasp, but that's just how spirits are. Learning the nature of the key, that will decide your fate. I had a feeling we'll just have to keep digging around H Elementary. We don't know what the cursed sentiments or the key destroying the grudge are. The key lifting the grudge, only way to survive. Way to repel the spirit lies within its grudge. Remember this and be careful. It's definitely savey time. I was gonna stream more, but I'm super tired. Especially because save points need to be far between. Probably be a good idea. Like if I'm gonna call it, just call it here. I'm sleepy boy. Looks like stream stuff is pretty quiet. Alright. Gotta pause. What? No, I'm heading up, you know? I got sleepy. I'm gonna head out. Like, I'll like pass out. Yeah, for sure. I gotta continue this. Looks like it's not very long. Oh wait, no, it totally is.